What's up, everybody? Alex here. Welcome back to another video. Beer and CDs? Okay, so I've made some jokes to a couple of people that I'm a vinyl guy. I don't have time for CDs. It's beer and vinyl. I would have to change my name to beer and CDs. It's all a joke. I'm just giving people a hard time. I have absolutely no problem with CDs whatsoever. It's just not my preferred method of collecting, more or less. If I can have it on vinyl, I prefer to have it on vinyl. Now, that being said, no problem with people collecting CDs. I don't own any CDs, with the exception of a lot of the newer releases will just naturally come with like a CD. So the CD's in the sleeve somewhere. I never listen to it, all that type of stuff. Never listen to CDs in my car, or anything like that. So it's kind of crazy. I don't have a CD. However, I'm by no means opposed to them. Specifically for my type of music, there's a lot of stuff that A, has just never been pressed to vinyl. B, it's impossible to find. It's way too expensive. You know, especially for a lot of the stuff I'm into, maybe it's some like late 90s, early 2000s prog or something. Like, I don't even know if that stuff has gotten pressed before. And if it has, only in Europe and, all that kind of stuff. So this long-winded intro is sort of in tribute to my boy Steve over at All the World's a Stage. You know Steve. What a guy, what a man, a longtime supporter, one of the original supporters. And I had the opportunity to actually meet Steve just last week in Cincinnati for a Uriah Heep and Saxon show, and just had such a great time. Awesome guy. But he gifted me a box of CDs. He's going through a purge. There might be a note in here. I'm not really sure yet, but basically he, during our partying, when we were parting ways, he gave me this box of CDs. I have no idea what's in here. He's alluded that it might be some prog stuff that he might not be as into. But truthfully, I don't know. Now, for you all, this is great entertainment because A, I'm kind of frightened because I think when people do these like mystery unboxings, it's like, you don't want to be the person that just unboxes a whole box of things and you have no idea what the fuck any of it is, right? Like that would just make me look terrible. But also it's like, I have no idea what's in here. I have no idea what he put in here. I don't know if it's good. Maybe I might know some of it. Truthfully, I have no idea. So we're going to do this together. This is a mystery CD unboxing, if you will, from my boy Steve over at All the World's a Stage. Yeah, let's just, hold on. We'll see if there's a note or anything. We'll get to that in a second. I don't know how many CDs are in here. Also, for the people watching, I don't own a CD player. So, I'm assuming I can just hook it up to the stereo and a different input or whatever, that my turntable's in. But if you have any recommendations on just a really basic stereo / CD player, let me know. Not trying to get too expensive here, but please let me know. And also, as I'm going through these, let me know if you know these artists, if I don't know them, or if you do know them, whatever. I'm looking at a few of you prog guys out there who know a lot more than I do. So we're going to dive right in. First is Anathema. Okay, so I've heard of this band, Anathema. This is Distant Satellites. You can kind of tell this is, I know it's prog, but you can also kind of tell A, very proggy sort of artwork, and B, the track list here. The Lost Song Part 1, The Lost Song Part 2, Dusk, Dark is Descending, The Lost Song Part 3, so forth and so on. This looks like a double. Yeah, it looks like a double. Anathema. Yeah, I've heard of them, never have listened to them, so excited for this. This looks like this was 2014 on Kscope. Kscope, I think it was the same label that Steve Wilson was on. Help me? Maybe? Okay, cool. Anathema. Let's see what else we got here. The Amberlight Play. Amberlight Play. No idea what this is. Not a clue. Amberlight Play. It does say, well, first it does have a link to their MySpace. So that gives you kind of an idea of the time period we're talking here. For sale in Russia and CIS countries only. Cool. Yeah, looks like they're on Super Ball label. Know nothing about that label. The Amberlight Play. Great. Let me know what you think if you have any ideas. Oh, okay. What is this? Okay, this has, oh, Echoland. Okay, I've heard of Echoland a million times, and I've never listened to this. So this is, let's see. I actually don't know. Is it just called Echoland? Is that just the name of the record itself? Self-titled? I don't know, for Echoland fans out there, please let me know. Yeah, I've heard a ton of great things about Echoland. From what I understand, kind of like a throwback type of prog band. Looks like this came out in 2012. But yeah, I'm guessing this is, again, just self-titled Echoland. I'm excited for that. But see, this is my point here, is like, I don't think Echoland stuff is widely available on Wax right now. So that's huge. Next is CRCA? Is this the name of it? Valley of the Windmill. I guess Circa? CRCA? Someone? Oh, it's just called, okay, it's Circa. There we go. Circa. No idea about Circa. Looks like they're on Frontiers, though. 2016. Valley of the Windmill. Cool. I'm into it. Or it could be. One more on this. Oh, come on. Hold on. Oh, we got more. We got more. Here you go. Okay. Show it off. Ancestors of Sound Mind. Ancestors. Don't know Ancestors. They're on the Rubric label. 2009. I'm sorry. TP Records. I don't know. I'm not sure about Ancestors, but I do like that cover art. That's kind of dope. Looks good to me. All right. Keep on going here. Abigail's Ghost, Black Plastic Sun. Sounds kind of cool. 2015. Again, all this is like over the last 10 years or so. Yeah, Abigail's Ghost. Cool. No idea. Not a clue. Looks like kind of, again, cool artwork there. Would guess, obviously, given this, they are a 3-piece. Nice. Looking cool. Looking proggy. Looking metal. Awesome. There's more. The Amazing Picture You. Amazing Picture You. So I'm guessing is the name of the band The Amazing? Record is Picture You? I guess so. The Amazing Picture You. No idea. Ah, okay. This is one that I thought I was going to see. Anecdoten, Gravity. Anecdoten, I believe, Swedish prog band. Have never listened to Anecdoten, but I've heard amazing things. So, pretty pumped for this. Looks like this was 2003. Anecdoten, Gravity. Pumped on that one. That's going to be a winner, I think. Shoot. Okay. Sorry. All right, cool. That's it for the box. Let's go. Next up is, Enchant Break. Enchant, I believe, yeah, another obviously more modern progressive band. I guess they go into maybe the late 90s, early 2000s. Could be making that up. Looks like Break is from, I don't know what Break is from. 2000. Excuse me. Break is from the year 2000. They're on Inside Out. Obviously, Inside Out's become sort of like the prog label. I cannot think of Enchant singer right now, but he was also, or is also, a singer in Spock's Beard now, and he's like the backing member in Transatlantic, another, a couple of prog bands. So I just can't think of his name, and now I'm bored. Bored if I need to read these liner notes. Okay, great. Do we have Enchant? Blah, 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 blah. Ted Leonard. That's his name. Ted Leonard. Yeah, he's been singing for Spock's Beard for years. I guess replacing Nick DiVirgilio when he was singing. So there's that. Cool. I'm excited for that. Never listened to Enchant, but it's definitely up my alley. And then last here, also on Inside Out, Demians? Shit. This is Building an Empire. Cool. We love Inside Out. Usually anything on Inside Out I feel pretty good about. It looks like this was 2008. So, gosh, 15 or so years ago. The Mayans. Lit. Awesome. Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing in here. We're cleared out. Awesome. I'm digging it. Look, Steve, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for this. I'm excited for these again. If there's any of these that I mentioned that you're like, Alex, you're an idiot, that's what this is. I'm looking at a few of you out there that are like way more into prog than I am, and I'm pretty into prog. But this is definitely more of like a blind spot for me, this sort of era. So yeah, if you know some of these bands, let me know your thoughts, and most importantly, if you know a good idea for a CD player, let me know. I know nothing. I got nothing. Let me know your thoughts. Appreciate y'all watching. Be good out there, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers, y'all. Bye.